Okay, we saw how we can create this model for the cylindrical cap. So now let's go and see how we should apply the calculation for excitation for this model. Note that here we have always a positive Q on the inner or outer surfaces, and the negative Q on the other side. So basically we have always a positive and negative. So what you can do here is you basically select one of these guys, let's say here inner, and you can say, okay, I'm gonna select basically some voltage for that. So I'm gonna go to the assign voltage, and I say for the inner I want to have a voltage of, let's say, 1000, okay, 1000 volts. And for the outer part I'm gonna go and do the same thing, and this time the outer is going to be minus 1000. So remember, if you put again 100,000 on, sorry, 100,000 volts on each inner and outer, your basically capacitance is 0, because capacitance is Q divided by V, and when you have no Q, you will have and basically when the V is also 0, then you cannot actually define a capacitance. So make sure that you are setting the voltages right, and make sure that it's differential. So that would basically be enough for that basically assignment. Now one thing you should do is you want to be able to calculate the capacitance, and to be able to tell the Maxwell to, I am actually interested in the capacitance, not the breakdown voltage, for example. What you can do is you can go to the parameters here and right click on that and assign a matrix, and over the matrix you can come up with everything that you want. And in this case I'm gonna go and select the inner voltage and outer voltage to be included in my capacitance calculation. That's enough for the Maxwell to calculate the capacitance for you. Also, if you want, you can also assign forces and see how you can basically calculate the force. Here I'm going to go with, first you have to select an object. So let's say that what is the forces that comes to the inner object. So again, I can right click here and say to the parameters, you can go to force and you say inner force, for example, and we go with the virtual at this time, and we use the global XYZ that we had for this calculation. So press OK on that. And last but not least is how to set up this guys. First of all, the number of passes and the error percentage is almost okay, but one thing that you want to change is also, I mean, it's not a bad idea to make this error percentage a bit higher, because it takes a long time to basically calculate this, and you can make the refinement a bit more basically aggressive, and instead of 30% you can put 50%, so you can get the result faster. So that should be all the stuff that you need to do to set up this and make it ready for your simulations. Thanks for watching, and tune up for the next part, which is going to be the results and calculations.